cloudy right now. Let's see if Preston Pearson gets the tackle. He's down there about 8 out of 10 times for the Colts. A high kick, a beauty, tumbling to Christie a yard deep. He's to the 10, 15, and over the 20 goes to the 20. Long signal count. Snell again, bursting through. Snell placed him. First down for the Jets in their 34. And this is Boozer, and Boozer is trapped and is crushed down. He's hit there. Look at him. And here's Namath for his first pass on the run to Snell. Snell is just short of the... They split Sauer to the left and Maynard to the right. Boozer and Snell the setback. Here's a draw to Snell, and Baltimore snelled that one out. The threat split that backfield. Mackey's at left tight end. Morrow's going to the air, and right away he dumps it off to the 25. To the 30 is Mackey. Mackey's almost in... Mackey in the backfield and shifted out of there. Here's the pitch to Matty. Matty roaring to the 50 and into Jet territory. It's down for the Colts of the New York Jet 44. No score. Just under 10 minutes to play in the first period. This is Jerry Hill. Hill slips away to the 40 and is down. 3rd and 2. Here's Hill. And he has that first down. Adams now in at left tackle. Hill is hit and dropped back in the 34. Jerry Matty, the lone setback. Morrow, time again, throws the same pattern and completes it to the 19-yard line. They blew the whistle, though. That was Tom Mitchell, the tie spot. Jerry Hill's back at his fullback. Morrow pumps one way, he's under the rush, throws on the run, and it is incomplete. At the formation, Mackey's in the backfield. Now he hops out of it. Once again, Matty's the only back behind Morrow. And here on second down, he's hit, but he throws the ball, and it's incomplete at the... Matty set behind Earl Morrow. Morrow is rushed again, squirms away, and is spun down on the 18. Boyd will hold. Michaels kicked 18 out of 28 this year. His kick is up, and it is no good. It is no good off to the right. And the Colts, who drove, 3rd and 8, the Jets in their 22. Namath's pass is complete for a first down to Mathis on the best natural passes they've ever seen. First down, the Jets in their 35. No score in the game. Protection again. Now he's firing deep to Maynard. He's there. Can't quite get it. Maynard had 2nd and 10. No score. 3:56 to play in the first period. Fake Turner's now in. And it goes out.
Pick it up right then.
3rd down, 4 to go. The Jets in their 41. Namath overthrows Sauer that time. I believe he did. End over end. Brown handles it on his 21. Trying to get some blocking. Gets outside now. He's got the peel blocking. Matt Snell hit him. Matt Snell, 41, had to bring him down, and they set it up for Brown. He's in the slot left now. They like to isolate him on a linebacker. Here's a deep pass intended for Richardson. They battle for that ball, and Sample bats it away. Action will continue here at the Super Bowl. The score, Baltimore nothing and New York nothing. Mathis is in at left halfback. They give the ball to Snell. Snell, good serve the Jets. Michaels and Porter are in. Shinnick and Brazy have gone out now on this short yardage play. He's going to throw. It's to Sauer. Sauer is hit. A fumble, and Baltimore recovers. Baltimore recovers, and hitting him was Lenny Lyles that jarred the ball loose, and on the ball was number 55, Ron Porter of Idaho. Behind Morrow. Double to slot left now. Morrow to Hill, and he is hit by number 81 for first down. Now Jerry Hill goes over to the wingback. The pitch is to Matty. Matty to the 10 and runs to the 6. Jimmy Orr's gone out. Slot left. Morrow's going to throw, and it is intercepted. The Jets intercept. Randy Beverly. The ball was right in the hands of Tom Mitchell. Popped out of his hand, and it's a touchback.
Here's that play again. You see Morrow firing for Tom Mitchell, 84. There's the ball. Great reaction by Randy Beverly. Beverly coming back. And
Booger's back in. It's to Snell again. Snell to the 25 and to his 20. 3rd and 2. Snell trying to turn. He's got the first down. That's Snell they're doing before the snap of the ball. Doesn't mean that's what they're going to be doing a second or two later. Here's a draw to Snell. Snell to the 35. Stays inbound. Snell already had gained 43 yards. A fake draw. The pass. Incomplete. Here's a blitz on. He dumps it off to Mathis to the 45. Mathis into Baltimore territory. All the defensive signals. 3rd and 4. Namath fires. It's complete. Right on a line as he hits George. Snell's back in at fullback now, replacing Mathis. Here's a quick one. And nearly grabbed off by Lyles, but Sauer is taken out. 2nd down 7. Here it is, out to Snell to the 15, to the 10. First down, a fumble. And let's see. Namath, red hot, 9 out of 13. 9:45 to play, there's no score. The Jets have stopped Baltimore twice deep. That Snell's been the outstanding runner so far.
On, the slants probably would be more effective.
And he may go. He's in there. Snell scores.
here's that play again. Namath taking that ball from center. That slant play Al was talking about. And look at that blocking along the line. Great blocking. Winston Hill, Bob Talamini, number 53, Dennis Gorbass.
We're against the Packers last August. Pirelli will hold. Jim Turner hasn't missed a point this year. He boots it. The New York Jets 7 and the Baltimore Colts nothing. Or near side, Richardson far side. And it's to Matty. Matty slips away. And Matty is out of bounds. 2nd down 7 for the Colts on the Jet 38. Matty's in motion. They give the ball to him. He tries to cut, and he's wrapped up on up and nothing. There's a quick one, and it's to Mackey. He can't hold on to it. It's an incomplete pass. Incomplete pass. And his kick is up. And this one is no good. To the right. That's two that might. 2nd down 9. The Jets on their 21. They're ahead 7-0. Namath firing. A great grab by Sauer. First a pump fake to fool Lyles. And then first down New York in the Baltimore 44. 5:48 to play in the first half. Matt Snell over the 40. Inside the 35. The Baltimore 32. He's hit. Scrambles away and is hauled. He tried to fight for field position. Sideline to our sideline. His kick is up. And it is no good. This game with 10 consecutive victories. Morrill now with first down to the sideline and complete to Willie Richardson. Baltimore on their 26. Tom Matty cutting back and breaking away. He may be caught from behind. And Billy Barrett finally wrestles him down. That's Matty's long on 9. Baltimore on the Jet 15. Morrill. Slant. Intercepted. Intercepted by Johnny Sample. That's the second interception for him. And he hands it over to Willie Richardson.
And there's Sample working on Willie Richardson, or rather trying to cover against him. You'll see him cut inside of him.
Here's a draw to Snell. He is stopped cold. Hit there. Colts have 40 seconds now to try and score here in the first half. They have not been shut out in the first half. Here's Jerry Hill taking a flare and hit by Paul Crane. Tom Matty can throw a pass back to Morrill. All alone is Jimmy Orr, but they hit down the middle to Matty. Intercepted by Jim Hudson. The third interception for New York. The third interception for New York, and Baltimore trying a trick play. They had Jimmy Orr.
First half.
That's the first time Baltimore has been shut out in the first half this year. So everybody was talking about the first half. The Jets hold the edge at first down, 10-6. Baltimore rushing 92-70. The Jets hold the edge in passing. As Morrow gives the ball to Matty, and Matty fumbles, and it's a New York recovery. Ralph Baker. Berlin Biggs hit him and jarred it loose. And there on the ball is Ralph Baker, number 51, the left line. 11 completions, 16 attempts in the first half. Namath to Boozer. Boozer to the 30. Boozer to the 25. Cross buck to Boozer. Boozer is met. Just started the third period. Namath to Snell. Snell barrels Bobby Boyd over and got an NFL record for fewest points scored. Boozer is being hemmed in, and he finally, Baltimore 17. Bill Mathis is now in a halfback replacing Boozer. He'll be number 31. Namath is hit and dropped back in the 25. Bubba Smith. His pass is, out in the open with Jerry Logan. He had the... Once again, we'll bring up, it's a tricky crosswind today. His kick is up, and this kick is good by Jim Turner. Setup. Dumps it off to Jerry Hill, the fullback. Larry Grantham drops him. 30, Thursday night Eastern time on NBC. Morrow running away. And he's hit by Jim Hudson, who came up. Sauer spread left. And second down. Namath has the time, shoots the pass and completes it. George Sauer has a first down, sometimes off the wrong foot. He just flicks that ball. There's a pump fake. He's firing deep to Maynard. Maynard, incomplete. Namath a quickie to Pete Lammons. Lammons to the Baltimore 30-10. Namath again. Nice protection. It's complete to Snell. First down. Sauer left, Maynard right. Retreating deeper. He's firing to the end zone to Maynard. Maynard is no good. He caught the ball, but he was over the end line. The kick is good by Jim Turner. Turner, who will continue here at the Super Bowl. The score, the Jets 13 and Baltimore nothing. He gives it off to Tom Matty. Matty is, Hudson came up the top on him. Namath has a slight sprain. 5. Unitas. Incomplete, intended for Jimmy Orr, and the ball wobbled out there to it. Long signal count. Baltimore hopping out of an 8-man front. Namath throwing deep. Sauer can't quite get it. He was there. 7 for New York on their own 40. Hilton's now in at defensive right end. And a quick slant. Sauer fumbles. And I believe they might have blown the whistle. With a first down. They now have 16 first downs to 6 for Baltimore. Deep retreat. The long shot to Sauer. He's got it. And Sauer is on the 9-yard line. He had the inside step on Lenny Lyles again.
Here he is again with that great arm just right inside. Sauer had put a move on Lyles.
He get killed in this game. He has killed Baltimore so far. There goes Snell roaring to the 6 of ball. That's the end of the third quarter in the 1969 Super Bowl game with a score. The New York Jets 13 and the Baltimore Colts nothing. Down. Baltimore with a near, well, a 9-man front and 2 cornerbacks hanging off. And it looked like Baltimore jumped. Curtis may have jumped the linebacker. Here's Snell trying to get outside. He doesn't make it. Coming up to hit him. Slams it to Billy Mathis, and he can't make it. there's your kick, and it is good. Jim Turner has kicked his third this half. They have not made a first down. Unitas a short toss to Mackey, and he's hit. That's how you have. This has replaced Morrow here late in the third quarter. Matty running a sweep. Breaks through and is met second half. They're on their 38. They're trailing 16-0. The sideline pattern to Willie Richardson. They say he caught it. Look out here. Johnny Sample going into the Baltimore bench, and somebody took a shot at him there. And Sample was pointing to number 84, Tom Mitchell, as if to say, look, I'll be seeing you after the ball game. 7 to play. The Jets ahead 16-0. Unitas to Matty. Matty following Sullivan. Matty running beautifully. Gets it in and
just following in the angles, taking the opening.
Unitas is moving the club. 81, I think, is offside. Philbin, I believe, jumped. Jimmy Orr flanks to the left. Willie Richardson to the right, and Matty's in the slot. Here's Unitas, and it is intercepted. Randy Beverly downs it. That's the 4th interception by the Jets in the game. Baltimore needs 2 touchdowns and a field goal now. Here's a quick pitch to Boozer. They spring him, and he has the first down. Matt Snell. And that second effort turns him loose to the
camps. Statements being printed by one side or the other as to what's going to happen to the other side. And, of course,
Billy Ray Smith. Straight ahead, they open that hole again as we get beat by the AFL underdog. And they're going to have to put on a big rally. Mathis to stop. And the kick is no good. It was to the left. It faded. Score, the New York Jets 16, the Baltimore Colts nothing. Vogel comes out of tackle, and going in is John Williams. 6 out of 15. 2nd and 10. The Colts on the 16. Great catch by Jimmy Orr. And a marker goes down, and they're going to seconds to play in the game. There's Matty going in motion. Right on that goal line, they wrestle around. Unitas trying a sneak. Were really throttled in the third quarter. They didn't make a first down. And they try and jam over again in a big pileup. Tom Matty stopped right at the goal line. They're down and a half yard to go. They've had 2 pops to that goal line, haven't got it over. They give it to Hill, and he goes over. And Baltimore finally gets on the scoreboard with 3:19 to play. The 2-point option is not in effect in this game. The kick is up, and it is good. And they try it. Look out. Baltimore has the ball. Baltimore has it. Tom Mitchell fell on it. Everybody in the stadium knew. Number 84 fell on it. Michael's not over yet. He just took Baltimore 80 yards. In their double slot. To the sideline. And it is. They just scored, and they're right back again. 2nd down. 4 to go. And it's complete to Jimmy Orr.
Between the defender and the passer.
Back to live action to the sideline again, and complete. It is knocked down by Johnny Sample. Covering 3rd and 5. Baltimore and the Jet 19. He has the time, and his pass is no good. And 5. And this will be it for Baltimore if they don't hit this one. 4th and 5. Unitas back. His pass incomplete, and the Jets take over. Grantham covering the linebacker, number 60, going back to cover Jimmy Orr. Namath at 17 out of 28 passes. They give it to Snell again, and he's just trying to hold on to the ball. He comes through. 3rd and 4 for the Jets. If they could get a first down now, it'd be something for them. Gives it to Snell. And Snell may have it. Peace. Baltimore 7,500. Another long signal count by Namath. 16-7, the Jets leading. Here's Snell. He doesn't want to go outside. He stays inside. Austin puts him down along with number 53, Dennis Daubatz. Now 15 seconds remaining in the game. Sideline, over the head of Richardson. Force all the way. And here to be praised. All right, here's Unitas again. The pass to Richardson. He has the ball. The game is over. The New York Jets are the world champions. They have upset the Baltimore Colts and beat them handily here today. They not only defeated them, but held them. Here's Shula going over. They shut out the Jets, or the Colts, till the last 3 minutes and 19 seconds of the game.